don't nobody know. While I'm on the road, all up in Japan, running it on my own. Hop off that phone, get it while I can. Picking up all them riches, I be digging for that gold. 24, yeah, now I'm ready for it.
Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to GrayWolf Gaming. And today, you won't believe what I found. PC Building Simulator. This ought to be interesting. Let's see if I can use this simulator to teach you guys how simple it really is to build a PC. Let's get into this. Welcome to PC Building Simulator. To get started with this tutorial, press I. After you close this window, to open up your inventory, etc, etc. You can press T to toggle this window and Q to quit the tutorial. Alright, let's get into this. That's a nice room they got here. A lot cleaner and tidier than the rooms I build computers in, I'll tell you. Alright, what do we have on inventory? CPUs, power supply, DVD, burners, fans, standoffs, etc, etc, etc. DDR3 RAM. Okay. First and foremost, what I generally do is I prep the motherboard outside of the case and install the CPU and RAM outside the case, and then I prep the case and get it prepared. But I have a feeling this isn't going to be that simple, so let's prep the case. To get started building your computer, navigate to the miscellaneous category on the right and select standoffs. It's telling me how to build them, and it's telling me what they're for. This is pretty cool. The standoffs are spacers installed between the motherboard and the metal tray behind it, so a short circuit is not created. They are also placed on the motherboard. Screws are installed in, etc, etc. I'm going to quit the tutorial. I don't need the tutorial. But yeah, standoffs go in here, like they said. And each motherboard has a set amount of standoffs, and you gotta put them in the correct place. If you put one in an incorrect place, you will short out your motherboard. So be mindful of that. They told me to go with standoffs, but I am putting in the I/O shield first. Now the I/O shield just snaps in the back of your case here, and it's what the connectors on your motherboard poke out through, like your USB connectors, your video connectors, etc. Now we will add standoffs. I have no idea what kind of board they're going to give us, so I will assume that it's ATX. Let's do an ATX. Standard ATX. And they don't have the cutout here. Normally you'd have a cutout here so you could access the back of your CPU, but they don't have it in here. So. Alright, in keeping with prepping the motherboard, or the case, let's install some fans. and the power supply. A 500 watt smart power supply. Alright, from here, we're going to go ahead and install the motherboard. An Asus motherboard. A full ATX. It has 4 RAM slots, dual channel RAM. And it looks like, yeah, it's an Intel board. I can tell by the connectors. Alright, when you're installing RAM, if you're only using 2 sticks, you want to put them in dual channel, which would be, how can I explain this? Where you put them into black and black and blue and blue. It makes them, they run more optimal when you dual channel it as opposed to single channel it. So let's hit up the memory, the DDR3, and then you just pull. I'm gonna max it out, but you just pull these tabs down here to install the RAM. Open it up, and there'll be a little niche on the bottom of the RAM, and then there's a little peg here where you can only insert it one way, basically is what I'm trying to say. It'll only go in one way. And then you just apply force on here and here, and it'll snap in. And I know you guys that build PCs are probably like, Rob, this is boring as fuck. But I'm doing this for people that have, may have an interest in building PCs and have just never done it. This is probably not the most optimal way to teach, but I think it's good. This program's kind of cool. Now to open this, you'd have to push down on this lever and pull it out, pop it back up to I didn't select my CPU, did I? To install your CPU. The CPU will have a triangle on it down here in the corner, and there'll be a triangle on the motherboard telling you how to install it. Just be gentle, don't touch. Just hold the CPU by the sides and you're good. Be gentle with it. Put this back down. You have to apply a little bit of force on this arm to get it back down and latch it in there. But it's fairly easy. Let's see what's next. Memory storage, hard drives. Hard drive. Drop in a couple hard drives. Oh, thermal paste, yeah, I almost forgot that. Do not forget to apply thermal paste to your CPU before you apply your cooling fan, your heat sink, your fan, cooler, whatever you want to call it. Okay, next up would be a video card. Let's pop that baby in there like that. And we are it looks like they're taking things away as I add them. That's pretty cool. Huh. Oh, what's next? We got our CPU, we got our RAM, we got all that stuff. DVD drive. DVD. Okay. Well, it's 2017 anyway. We don't need a stinking DVD RW. Everything is digital. That's pretty much basically it right there. And then you just go, once you get to this point, you can start wiring up, you know, your fan header for your CPU, your all your connectors, your 24 pin connectors here, your and just wire up everything, your hard drives, your power supply, your video card, your yeah, all that stuff. And that's basically it to building a. That's basically it to building a PC. It's pretty easy. It's like pretty much like Legos. Just throw pieces in there, snap them together. Okay, all right. I'll admit it's a little harder than Legos because you have to learn and figure out what's compatible, what's not compatible, and what'll work together and what won't work. And but yeah, and then after that it's like snapping. Once you get all that down, it's basically Legos. Just snap pieces together and build it, and then wire it, and then hopefully when you hit the power button, it powers on. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, smash the like button, and I'll catch you in the next one. But until then, peace out and game on.
When the time's right, I light up and ride off in sunsets and Corvettes, like I'm the plug and you don't know. Well, why I do these things and I don't know. Just trying to go and prove myself to be one of the best.